This sucks. You know, for once, I actually want to do like a holiday special, you know, on an actual holiday for once. But I can't think of anything that's like remotely good.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know, maybe it's because I hate Halloween.
What did you just say?
That I hate Halloween?
Oh no, that's a big no-no. That's big bad boy. Nuh-uh, no.
Who the hell are you? What happened?
You got cursed.
I don't feel cursed.
But you are, and now you have to live your life with nails blacker than my soul.
You know, honestly, I could live with this.
Well, then I've also made it so that you can never love your dog ever again.
What are you talking about? My dog's so cute. Look at, oh God. No, change it back. I can't love him when he looks like that.
That's not my problem.
Wait. You can't leave without telling me how to fix this mess.
What do you think this is? A movie where like the main character can just do everything and like nothing ever goes wrong?
I mean, yeah.
Good, because that's exactly what this is. All you have to do is look within your heart to find the answer.
The fuck does that mean? Ah, fuck! We've talked about Flash games before. However, just like normal actual AAA titles and indie games, Flash games can have their own genre. While you will find the fan games and the weird shit, some people also make original titles, spanning across many genres of gaming. But it's the month of spooks and scares and buyer beware, so of course, instead of playing actual, real, feasible horror games, why not just play some Flash horror games? The first game we're gonna look at is Killer Escape 2. There is a first game, but I didn't find it on the itch.io homepage, and I'm not about to search it up. So the game follows after the first one, where you escape the guy who burns things, according to this text that you see on screen. You're going through a building trying to escape the place you're in. You walk through this door and... Oh, it's gonna be one of those games. You know, the point-and-click adventure where if you click on something, you'll just get a jump scare. Games like these don't really use the atmosphere to its advantage, so they're just throwing something in your face when you're not expecting it. Sure, it'll make you jump, but that's it. It won't have an impact on you. But, hey, I guess that's what to expect with these kind of games. So you wake up to this bitch over here preparing to perform an operation on you, and all of a sudden, a lockdown begins to happen. She leaves the room, and you get out of the chair and try to escape. You open this door, cut a dead guy's finger off, feed it to this PNG of a piranha, all while collecting various teeth from different animals, and then finally unlocking a door to escape up a lift. I'll hand it to this developer. The animations and detail within the environment look really good for a Flash game. The puzzles and how you solve them are laid out quite well. Items you pick up and even collectibles are almost always keys to solve a puzzle. Oh my god, I'm actually having fun for once. You know, not shitting on a game someone put their heart and soul into. The game isn't scary, but it did get me to jump at certain points. It clearly chose atmosphere over jump scares, but don't worry, those are in here too. Oh, and in the end, you decapitate the woman who was operating on you. The game teases the next game, and then boom, it's over. What more do you want, a fucking sandwich? Yeah, so overall, it's not that bad. I mean, I wouldn't play it again, but I did have a fun time playing it, so naturally, I'd play the next game in the series. So Killer Escape 3 has you climb up this elevator shaft. You come to this door and... Fuck! It's gonna be about aliens. Okay, so this is how you make a horror thing not scary. You add aliens. Sci-fi and horror is a tough combination, and this game is a good example as to why it's not a good idea. This game isn't scary. The environment is futuristic and blank, but nothing makes it feel unsettling. There's really not much to say other than the fact that it's like Killer Escape 2, but worse. Well, it took me 2 games just to get disappointed. That's a new record if I've seen one. What else do we have here? Here's Squat or You'll Die. You sign up to this new gym to lose weight because 20 pounds is just too much now. We get our head beaten in, and here we are. Oh God! What is with your arms? That is not okay! No! Put it back! So basically, this is a game where you're just squatting. And if you don't see where this is going, then you clearly haven't seen Doki Doki Literature Club. You're basically squatting with Squat-chan, and she slowly reveals over time that you can't never, ever, ever stop squatting. Because she'll kill you. She has the creepypasta face when she tells you this, and it's like, it's not that impressive at all. If you do 50 squats, you win, and there's no real substance to it. I mean, I don't know what I was truly expecting when it came to these games, but the first one was at least decent. Now we're starting to hit a bit of a weird spot with these games. Maybe Ghost Story will be better. So it's saying I can type but I can't. So this group conversation just became two people because my keyboard's not registering. Oops. They mention how they feel about a certain friend being gone, how it's sad, but it's best to move on. I mean, I really wish I could give my input on this, but, you know, the keyboard input's not really working now, is it? It wouldn't really matter anyway, because when the green-haired girl mentioned to kick out the dead person from the chat, that's when I was like, oh, okay, oh, yeah, and sure enough, we were ones to get kicked out. Ooh, spooky and totally not predictable at all. Ooh.
I don't fucking understand the lesson in this. I really don't, you know? But is there one game that's just remotely scary in any way? Well, kind of.
The House is a game that is actually kind of scary. It has the atmosphere to make things feel creepy, and the jump scares have proper build up to them. But hey, once you've been scared, it's not over. There's more to go through, with each one getting a little bit more intense, or worse, or scarier. I don't know. It's a fucking Flash game. How does it get better? It's a good way to make a Flash horror game, but the quirkiness of these Flash games are still present. You're basically in an abandoned house trying to solve what happened to this deceased family. Each room represents a family member, with each one having its own little thing to it, like a picture or a note. There's a bit of a build up to each scare, and I will admit, I was a little bit of a bitch when playing this. Like, I wasn't even playing, I was with a friend and she was playing it, and I was like hiding behind the chair. I really wish this part was a joke.
But yeah, I found a game that's actually kind of scary. Okay, I want my dog back. Hey, witch lady!
I knew it! You played those games, and the fear that you felt from them made you realize how amazing and wonderful Halloween really is.
No! Not even close!
These games, while they can be creepy or even memey, they don't keep the scare factor after you play it. A scary game is something that keeps your heart pounding. While you know it's not real, it gets to you, thinking about what you played in a real-life scenario, causing you to stay awake at night and even check your back constantly. You may think that only a kid could really get that experience out of a horror game, but I can assure you that is not the case. The games that are truly terrifying leave you with suspense. You don't know what's gonna happen, but you have to be the one to figure it out. It's not like watching Michael Myers chase someone, it's as if Michael Myers is chasing you. That is what's so scary about horror games. These Flash horror games can only go so far before it becomes just a bunch of cheap scares for free.
Actually, these games are a good example as to why I don't really like Halloween. I don't like being scared, and when it's a cheap scare, it's even worse for me. I do like the atmosphere, but it's ruined by kids expecting me to dress up and go to a party just to drink and do blow. That's not my kind of scene. You know, I understand the appeal for some people, but for me, it's just not my taste.
Oh, I can get that then. I just thought you hated it for no reason.
Cool, now would you turn my dog back to normal now?
Oh yeah!
Yeah, thanks.
Mark my words, something will happen to you. You need to be prepared and watch your back, for a face of blue will come and attack.
Why did that rhyme? What the fuck? Oh, she forgot to turn my nails back to normal. Fuck.